Grumpy old man. Hi, welcome to Grumpy Old Man Talking About. Different setting, as you can see, because we're not at Mark's place, but in my house. Mark, Bo, the dog,
Flowers.
tulips, but plastic, of course. And a lot to discuss again. Today we're doing the three best, what we both think are the best solos Allan Holdsworth did. And we didn't talk enough about Allan Holdsworth, so let's go on.
So, yeah, shall I start?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Dat is goed.
that's good.
That's good.
That's
Dutch.
Yes.
Dutch. So, top three Allan Holdsworth. Of course, yeah, we did a lot of episodes about him, but we thought, oh, it's also nice to pick out the top three, what is, of course, impossible. Because there are like 20 top three good solos from him. And it's also nice if you also pick out the top three, and maybe you can do that at the reaction, give your top three. We are very curious because the guy has done so much, so there will be a lot of different top threes. So, my number three is Jean-Luc Ponty. Enigmatic Ocean. We talked about this album quite a few times. For me, it's the part Enigmatic Ocean, part 3. And I love that solo because also the bass and drums are very funky. And so he is pushed, Holdsworth is pushed to play also a bit of a funky solo. And that's what I also love, if he is really forced almost into doing something. So that was my number three.
Shall I?
What's your
okay.
number three?
Well, I want to go in historical
Okay.
perspective. So first, the Tony Williams Lifetime, one of the best ever made jazz rock albums. There's a song on there called Proto Cosmos, and I always loved that song because I know when I was alone at home, when I lived on my own, I thought, to get energized, I'd put on that song because it almost starts immediately. They play a little bit of header and then whoop, he goes off in that incredible solo. It's a problem because it's all very good, but I think I really dig that solo on Proto Cosmos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it could easily be also in my...
Yeah, of course. No.
So, okay. So my number two is UK. That was my first encounter with Holdsworth, and I loved it because also he's now playing in a symphonic rock band. Of course, later more jazz rock, but this is his participation in a symphonic rock band. And yeah, it's pure like 2.5 minutes of delightness. The solo, it's also great because the musician starts with the solo piece, and then you have to wait, and you think, the solo, and bam, suddenly he's there with this amazing sound. And yeah, so that for me, also because it was my first encounter. I don't even know if it was his best solo, but it made so much impression. Yeah. So.
Well, it made an enormous impression all over the world.
Yeah.
This solo is mentioned many times. As one of the best solos ever.
Yeah. So, in the dead of night. was the song?
Little
detail.
all listen all album.
Yeah. So, In the Dead of Night. Okay.
Okay, my second one is Pierre Moulet's Gong. This is Espresso 2 on this album. He doesn't play all the time, but he does some solos on 2 or 3 songs. And one of those songs is called Soli. We already mentioned it in another episode. But here his style is beginning to become more fluid than from Tony Williams, and he leaves a lot, just like on the UK stuff, he leaves some space, and that makes it more exciting than playing all over. He does play all over, but in sections and very lyrical also. It's a quite long solo. It's interrupted with solos from vibraphone, and then he picks up again. It's a great solo. If you don't know it, check it out. It's a great album, and it's a great solo.
Yeah, totally agree. So then we come to my number one. Yeah, bit ridiculous because. In one episode we were talking about a solo on the song Rainy Taxi from
John St. James.
John St. James. It's an amazing solo, great solo. I think you first had it in your top 3, but it disappeared suddenly this morning. Around 7 I got an app. So. And I was talking about that song. I said, yeah, it's a great solo, but for me, I discovered also, it's for me not only about Allan Holdsworth, but also the music he's playing on, the band he's playing on, the interaction. And I didn't like that song so much because it was only 2 chords and with the programmed drums I don't like so much. And okay. But then I picked my number 1, and that's also from Jean-Luc Ponty, the song Nostalgia. And there happens the same, because he now only plays with the sequencer and some chords with the keyboards, and that's it. So I thought, well, you are really contradicting yourself there, Mark. So, but anyway, a difference is that the chords are very beautiful, very melancholic, and he's pushed into playing this beautiful, almost lazy solo on this. And yeah, so this is my number 1 for this time. Nostalgia, Jean-Luc Ponty.
Okay, and then I think we come to the favorite of many other people, and that's from Metal Fatigue, a song called Devil Take the Hindmost. It's a very long, structured solo. I can hum it along because it's so beautiful. It has and he does a pinch harmonic somewhere, and I don't know if it's a mistake or not. And I think that's very great. I think Bo is
destroying the house,
trying to.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the problem I only got with this is when he played it live, it was never that solo, of course, because he never plays a solo twice the same. And I thought those solos live weren't that great as the one here on the album. And I know he's very critical on his own stuff. Maybe that's why it's so great. I don't know. But to keep it short, great. Devil Take the Hindmost.
Yeah.
Okay, and we already talked about it a little bit in some of the other episodes of Holdsworth, and I thought it would be nice. I just went to my storage and picked up a couple of CDs I still had left, and these are all bootlegs with Allan Holdsworth. So this is the Tempest
you talked about
with Ollie Holsel and Allan Holdsworth. Very very nice and to hear. You must lend this one absolutely. And then I got 3 UK road tests from Cleveland, but I believe that's also in the UK box. Paradise Theatre Boston, I believe that's also in that box. And I don't know where this is. It doesn't say anything. This is Concert Classics. But also very nice to hear the progression of those songs from the first album and songs who are supposed to be on the second album, but then with Holdsworth and Bruford playing on it. Yeah. Then I also got 2 Holdsworth bootlegs. This is live in Japan, which is the same as the Japan released picture disc. No, not picture disc, video disc or something. And it's later on. It's also available on normal CD. So, but that's nice. And also this one, Live Secrets European Tour 1992. Oh, very nice CD, but sound quality is horrible. So, and last but not least, Gathering of the Minds, very interesting band with Holdsworth, Jack Bruce, DJ Lockwood, David Sanchez, and Billy Cobham. Oh. And it was temporarily only for that Montreux Festival lineup. And they play 9 songs, under which Drifting into the Attack from Holdsworth. Oh wow! Very interesting.
So, David Sanchez, he's really great. Eh?
Yeah.
He has also a bit of sometimes of
He's a keyboard player.
Yeah, but he also plays
guitar.
Yeah. I've got all these solo albums, and even some songs he's sounding a bit like Holdsworth. I'm now thinking we could easily have mentioned him in the Holdsworth Sound-alikes episode.
Right,
so.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a short and a sweet episode, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Yeah, well, that's 1,000 people ask me, Peter.
Sorry. Yes.
Thousands of people have asked me, yes, what is your modem? What is your tempo with Grumpy Old Man? When do we? Can we expect every time a new episode? So I told them at least we try to do 1 episode a week, and so every Friday, that's the meaning, bij leven en welzijn. That's a Dutch saying, and it says, if we are alive and okie dokie, feeling okie dokie, we do a new episode, so every Friday. So, see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. It was wonderful! Bravo!
I loved that.
Yeah, it was great.
It was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
We're doomed.
We're dead already.